Hello everyone, my name is Paul Stomayoi. We're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 166, Rotom. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. It's a life tip, so I'm just gonna say it. Keep your back straight, your body, your back. Keep it straight, just so it doesn't get all curved. Because some people who just slouch over all the time, they pretty much they like have their bones shift there permanently, and it's not good. So you just got to make sure your back is straight, and so you're able to do more things. Because some people are just born with um, different placement of bones, and it's really sad. But if you're able to prevent that, then just keep it straight. Like with these episodes, I gotta be hunched over and stuff like that. So I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be a hunchback. I don't know. Most of the time I keep it straight, other than when it comes to this. So yeah. So that's your life. That's my life tip to you. So anyway, yeah. So I don't know what to talk about. It's just gonna be pretty difficult. But anyway, I started recording this at 7 o'clock, so I think I definitely will be able to record this episode and then the 67 and 68. So let's just hope so. As long as I'm not interrupted or something doesn't take longer, I should be able to have these finished and uploading, and then also be able to have dinner. So that's great. That will be great if all that works out. So we'll just have to see. We will have to see. Because I did leave clothes in the dryer to dry, and I'm sure they're way done by now. It sounds like someone is doing that, and I don't mean to skip my duty of laundry, but it's just I want to make sure these are done, and I will do them after. But yeah, with this is mainly priority. So yeah. So anyway. And it seems like stuff might be in the washing machine as well. Because I actually got a bunch of shorts from the guy I was helping out. He said he just doesn't like those kind of shorts because he always has to tie them up, and then when he has to go to the bathroom, he just goes to the bathroom in his pants because it's hard to untie. I don't blame him. I don't tie my basketball shorts either. I like them because they just pretty much adjust to they're probably, if you're too big, if you're too fat, you probably won't be able to wear them, but these ones you don't even have to tie up for the belt. It just really adjusts to your weight. I'm a pretty skinny guy, but I weigh a lot. It's because of my muscle. But yeah, that's why I like basketball shorts. I'm very agile in them, very flexible, and it just feels good, especially because I have balls. So it's just if I wear some tight leg pants, it just really doesn't make me feel good at all. So I don't have any pants. I just don't like pants in general. So yeah, because they would just get in the way, and I don't like that. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, what is to talk about? I don't know. I really don't know what to talk about. Sorry, I really don't know. I'm trying my absolute best, but I just can't seem to remember the other stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. Yesterday, actually even the day before, there's a bunch of videos. One from Mini Lad, one from Big Jiggly Panda. Oh, and another one. Man, I'm remembering so much now. Okay, so let's start off with the Mario Kart one. So, Big Jiggly Panda was playing Mario Kart with Wrecker, Chilled, and Z Royal Viking. That's what his name is, Z-E Royal. Yeah, so Z. So, yeah, he called it the Potato League because apparently they all suck when they're with their group of friends. So it's just who's the one who's that sucks the least, but it's I don't know, they just called it that. So that's what Big Jiggly Panda did at least. But anyway, it was a really cool video. Raced against each other, and they even put on the computer players, like they're not real actual players, they're just in the game, like they're called comms. Yeah. But anyway, it was pretty cool. I think like an 18-20 minute video, so it was pretty long, and it was a pretty cool one. So also there is a game called Would You Rather, and I mean not Would You Rather, I mean Higher or Lower. So pretty much this is based on monthly Google searches for the certain thing, and you would have to guess whether it's higher or lower than the other thing. So it doesn't show it, and doesn't show how many there are until you actually picked higher or lower. So well, at least for the one that's asking you which is higher or lower. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting one because some may seem like so stupid, but they're actually really high up. Like some of them are crazy, like in the almost a billion. It's crazy. So it's really awesome because Big Jiggly Panda did one with Minilad, and there were two separate games actually. One specifically for Minilad's channel, and then one for Big Jiggly Panda's video, and I mean one for his channel. But it's really cool. I really like the game. It just really makes it funny because this one time actually Big Jiggly Panda was playing with I Am Wildcat, and just one of the ones that was higher or lower, it just came up out of nowhere. It said Vanos Gaming, and there's no way to like modify that, I'm pretty sure, because it's an online game, and it's all just random like that, and it's funny. That was like hilarious. So that was pretty funny. But there's also basically I Do Work. He did one with his brother and sister, so it was just them alone doing it. It was funny because yeah, it's just pretty funny. So yeah, what else? I don't know. I'm trying to think of the other ones. That might have been all. That might have been all of them that I remember. Possibly. I believe so. Oh yeah, that's right. Might as well tell you. So today, I also learned about how to jumpstart a car, because the older man that I was helping out with the yard work with my mom, he was like trying to revive a dead battery because he has a truck, and then he has a I don't know what to call it, like what you would say a normal car would be for most people. So anyway, is normal car that most people that use work, that one was dead in the battery, and then the truck was the one that had the power. So what you would do, so first of all, if it's a red and black cable, red cable is positive, black cable is negative. So first of all, you got to make sure that you put in the negative. And now some of the battery boxes, you got to lift up the hood. That's most likely where the battery is. But yeah, so some of them don't even show whether it's positive or negative, and you just gotta check around the box. You gotta be careful as well, because yeah, you just gotta be careful with that. But never touch both of the different jumper cables together that you clip on. Otherwise you'll get a spark, and you'll probably get spark in your face and then get injured. And you gotta be careful of that kind of stuff. So yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, that's right. Once you have both of them connected, you get the one that actually works. Start that up first, and then you gotta put a lot of power to it. Like, I guess you would call it rev up the engine. And then the one that has the battery dead, you try to turn on as well, and then it'll start getting power. Like, it'll start getting on the lights you can turn on the car, and then eventually the main power source. So it's pretty cool that I learned that, because I'm not going to be using a car anytime soon, like having the license. I don't really care to, but it's cool to know that, just in case someone needs help. And I believe it's pretty dangerous to to do that by yourself. I think you can do it, but it's just pretty dangerous. And it's handy to have those jumper cables, because just in case your battery's dead and someone's nice enough to give you a boost from their car, then yeah, it's pretty awesome. So it's really great to have those like in your trunk or somewhere in your car. It's really helpful. So yeah, I learned about that. And what else did I learn about? I think it was like, yeah, it's called a I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, that's right. It's like a radiator tube, or you gotta get the cap off, and you push it and turn it to the left at the same time to open it, and you push it and turn it to the right at the same time to close it. And what this is to I'm pretty sure cool down your car. If there's nothing in it, then it's probably gonna overheat. So you would usually put an expensive liquid in, but if you don't have that, then you put in water. But water evaporates very fast when it comes to that kind of stuff, so it's pretty dangerous. So you would have to use expensive certain radiator liquid, I believe this was called. So you got to be specific with that. And yeah, so what was another one? I forget what he called it, but it was like the how the battery, what that gets charged up to actually start the car. Not the engine, but it was something else. It was like, I don't remember. I just don't remember what it was. I don't think I actually said the word myself, because usually when someone says something to me, like their name, like even if it's a simple name, I probably would forget unless I actually said it myself and then registered me looking at that person and saying it. Then I'll most likely be able to remember it more. But other than that, it's just really hard for me to remember stuff. It makes me sound like I'm a super old man, but I'm not. It's just like I have pretty bad memory issues, but it's just when I really want to remember something, I'll do my best, but not always I'll be able to remember stuff. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I think that's about all to talk about for that. Oh wait, no, yeah. So yesterday, I met the lady who made the awesome green beans with the broiled rice in like the container. She made a bunch of those for my family. I met her, and it's cool. She has these cute little fluffy dogs. It's kind of like if you've seen the meme dog Gabe. It's like a little white fluffy dog. It's like really small, and those dogs are kind of like that, but they had brown fur, and they kind of looked like that, so it was pretty cool. They were really nice. One of them was like crawling up on me, like getting their two front limbs, I guess legs or whatever you want to call it, just up on me, and it was really cute. There was a boy, and then there was a girl one, and then there was two cats. One cat was in the house, but the other one was like further in or something like that. But anyway, she was like, one time I actually was helping my mom pull weeds out, but I was just very considerate. I mean, not considerate. Oh, I am considerate, but anyway, so I'll check more for the episode, and I'll be at the end of the episode. But I mean, one time, actually, I'll tell you this next episode because it's like running out of time. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what we got. Hey, look at that! We actually got an encounter. That's a nice end to it. Let's see what we got. Okay. Well, might as well just keep it on the screen. Anyway, bye, Rotom and team. I've been your host, Paul Stamayoi, and goodbye.